Hi gorgeous souls, and welcome to our solo conversation number 36. I only have a couple of minutes. I'm on my way home, just out the bus, and I want to talk to you. I want to talk to you about it. Oh, give me a second. Hi Jürgen, ich möchte heimlaufen, alles gut. This was my father-in-law. He just asked me if I want to drive with him, and I told him no, I want to walk. In German. Here we go. So, I'm jumping out. I just hopped off the bus. I was in the city with a big aligned action step. And this aligned action step, for those of you who are new to me, who don't know me, I'm Annika. I'm a soul-led healer. I let my soul lead me in my healing session as well as in my own life. And when guidance drops in, I try as fast as possible to do the action steps that drop in. And so last week, after arriving here in Germany 2 months ago, everything got sorted. We found a flat, then I found a job, like everything fell in place. And so the next step, my next breadcrumb dropped in, and I was going to the police and reporting my rape experience that has happened 13 years ago by now. So 2005, I had the experience of a group of friends raping me. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's still a mechanism for me to guard myself, I guess. So they raped me, and 10 years later, the memories of this emerged while we were in Ireland. And now that everything is sorted and we're kind of safe, like everything is sorting itself out, this action step dropped in last week, going like, here, you need to act in integrity. You want a world where this is not the norm, where everybody is aware, every single child, every single girl, every single man, every single boy, every single woman is aware that rape is a crime. As easy as like somebody breaking into your house, and nobody would ever think about it twice to go to the police to report that somebody broke into their house. But so many cases of rape go unreported because of the shame and the guilt and the victim thinking like, oh my god, I was the one calling it in, and all the other wonderful lies that we have all been fed growing up. And so I was like, okay, so many times I feel helpless, and this time I'm not helpless. I have my voice. I can make sure that my case isn't one of the unreported ones. And that action step came in, and the first thing for me was like that it freaked me the fuck out. I was so afraid. I was like, oh my god, I don't know if I can go through this. What happens if there's a trial? If I need to repeat that story all over again and again and again? And I slipped into this place of my little 19-year-old me who was just so afraid that she suppressed that memory altogether. And then what came down was like, okay, I Google it. I'll see if there is even a point. If there's even a point reporting it, right? Because after 10 years, it doesn't matter any longer to our justice system, but it's 20 years in case of rape. So I Googled that, I got the information, I was like, okay, so I need to do this. And although it freaks me out, I need to do this. Here's the thing where ease and flow come in. The ease comes from knowing that essentially, yes, I have my free will and I have a choice, but if I'm committed to living a soul-led life and following the guidance that I get, then there is no question about whether I do this or not. I will do it. As simple as that. Might take me a couple of days, might require some planning. It might take even a little bit longer than a couple of days. It might take me a couple of weeks to get the courage together and do the things that are asked for me to do. But it's easy. There is no decision to make. There is no question. There is just like, okay, now I need to figure out how. Right? That the things themselves, the how, the steps, planning the trip to the police station, taking time off, getting there, finding the right one. Were they easy? Yes, they weren't. No, they weren't. Because right in the middle of it, I freaked out. I just wanted to hop on the toilet and pee and hide myself in that little cabin and just be there and not see anybody else. I was sweating in front of the door of the police station, and when I rang the doorbell and he asked me what I want, and I told him, and he was like, "You're not right here, like you need to go to another station." I was like, okay, would be so easy to say, okay, another day, not now. Okay, fine, I'm not at the right place and I need to do some more research, or I need to hold myself back and like do it another day. What I did instead is asked him how to get there. And he was like, "Do you have a car?" And I'm like, "No, I'm here by foot. I'm like walking." Came in with the bus. He was like, "You know what? We're gonna drive you over. I have a couple of colleagues here and they can drive you over." And so they came out and drove me over to the right police station where I could file my report. So the ease and flow comes in with synchronicities. The universe showing up when you show up. The ease and flow comes in with clear guidance, and you know exactly what to do, and you're committing to it and not having to make the decision around it, if or if not. Because when you're committed to the soul-led life, you know the guidance drops in is what brings you forward. The guidance that comes in is basically like a cheat code, right? It will show you the shortcuts and will get you to where you want to go much, much faster. But there's a myth. There's this myth that aligned action always means doing what feels good. Aligned action means always like being in ease and flow and laughing and happy. Am I happy today? I'm proud. I'm proud of myself for showing up for myself. I'm happy that I showed up for myself and that I went to the spa afterwards and got a back massage to do something lovely for myself after going through this. Raising my voice. But no, aligned action doesn't look like ease and flow all the time. It will bring more ease and flow into your life. But I don't agree. And I don't think there is anything wrong with the way you live and the way you do your things if you're not in ease and flow all the time. That's my solid conversation for you today. I'm here, I'm home, and pizza is waiting for me. Yay! Because nobody wanted to cook today. Dennis was alone with the three of them. And I was around. So yeah, pizza time it is. I'm sending you so much love. Remember that you're loved. Remember that you are love. That you're guided, you're supported, and the universe has your back. And if you're not in ease and flow all the time, you're not doing anything wrong. Don't let anybody else tell you anything else. Sending you so much love and light. Take care.